Here you will see this crit Artillery Charizard build in action. We will be dealing so much damage with these Scope Lens crits. As you can see, I instantly finish off the Venusaur with the Unite move, so I get the bonus damage, so I can whittle down these defenders under the tower while they're healing. We're able to delete their health bars pretty quickly with all these crits, but more enemies show up. Luckily, the Rotom hits the spot. I'm able to score instantly. I get the heal. I'm able to finish off the Ninetales and score again to avoid Talonflame's fly, and we're able to take down the Talonflame as well with our dying breath, and it was absolutely beautiful, guys. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokémon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out Charizard once again. However, this time we're gonna go for a full ranged artillery crit build with the Scope Lens. And let me tell you, it is absolutely amazing. But as you can see, man, I really like Charizard in the jungle. I called my jungle position. This Absol picked at the very last second, otherwise I would have switched. He didn't say anything and then he does this. It is what it is, man. Even in master rank, sometimes these things happen. Whenever this happens, guys, just, you know, take some jungle and then just go lane, okay? That is the best you can do. It is unfortunate. Charizard in the lane, much weaker than in the jungle, in my opinion, because you want to get as many levels as quickly as possible. But with that red buff, we have a little bit of an advantage and we're able to poke the enemies very low here. I have to retreat though, but again, we're going to be, of course, talking about the build, about the moveset that I'm running here, why I'm calling this an artillery crit build, and of course I will also give you lots of tips on how to play Charizard properly. And also this gameplay is gonna be pretty wild, so hey, get ready for this one. You definitely want to check this one out till the end. Before we get into the build, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any further Pokemon Unite content on this channel. Now again, as you can see, we just evolved to that Charmeleon, and of course we go for that Flamethrower because it gives us that bonus move speed and really helps you be super useful now even without your Unite move. Before the patch, you really relied on that Unite move to be able to run quickly and run these enemies down with your Flame Breath, but now the Flamethrower is already very decent and allows you to be pretty useful again in that early stage of the game. That's why I like it in the jungle so much, because you can get that level 5 instantly after the first jungle clear. You get the Flamethrower. As you can see, the Absol is a little bit confused. For some reason he decided against jungling now, so we just snag up these buffs again. It is what it is. Lots of beginners in the game right now with the mobile release. Don't be too mad, you know. Every one of us was a beginner at some point, so just try to play as optimally as possible when things like that happen. But yeah, as you can see, we have that Flamethrower. This is what I keep talking about though, the early game of that Charmeleon, of that Charmander, not too strong, so you need to be careful. As you can see, we're really getting bullied around here. I'm trying my best to escape. I am able to, and it's honestly looking pretty good. Absol is able to pick up that kill for himself, so that is looking pretty neat right now. Now again, let's get back to that artillery playstyle. As you can see, we leveled up to level 7 and I took Fire Blast. Now Fire Blast also was buffed on the new patch, and he's just such an insane slow. It really makes that long-range artillery build flourish, because you use the Flamethrower, you use that Fire Blast, you get move speed, the enemies get slowed, and you can kite people infinitely. We also have the eject button, so we can get out of harm's way or reposition during a fight. Even while you have that Unite move running, where you can fly over walls and stuff, get a bunch of move speed, the eject is really good to have, man. I decided to go to not go for the X attack. It is a little bit of a too much of a risky choice here. But yeah, let's talk about these held items, right? The crit build. We have that Scope Lens, guys. We have the Muscle Band, of course, and we have the Body Barrier for some tanky stats as well. Now the Scope Lens, man, it is so powerful. You can just see all these little crits pop up during that Flame Breath, especially during your Unite move. It scales so well. Even better now on the new patch, because your Unite moves gives you base attack now, so of course the crits are even gonna scale harder, the crit damage from Scope Lens. So I'm a huge fan of this. This was something that you guys actually suggested. Again, I'm not a Charizard expert, guys. I'm glad to, I'm happy to admit that to you guys. Don't take everything I say here for, you know, as a golden rule. You guys told me, yo, with the new Unite move, you know, you have that slam at the start and you have that bonus attack and stuff. The energy amplifier not as worth as on the previous patch. Take that Scope Lens shurkou. I ended up trying it and you guys were right. This is much better. This is so much fun too. It also helps the first jungle clear as well because you keep getting these little crits. Look, see, all these little crits popping up. It is beautiful, guys. I'm telling you, so much fun. And you'll see some crazy plays as well that are only made possible by these crits because we just deal insane amounts of damage. You saw how much damage I dealt in the thumbnail as well. We have one quitter. Look at this loser, bro. Come on, man. 5 minutes left. We're pretty even, bro. Why are you surrendering? This is still pretty winnable. Who do you think surrendered? I would say it was the Kirlia because it is 5 minutes left and he's still a Kirlia, which is very unfortunate for him, of course. I understand that he's not having as much fun then when you're that far behind. But yeah, I'm really strong here. I'm level 11, have the upgraded flamethrower, it deals more damage, the burn deals more damage. As you can see, we pop the Unite move instantly. We go in and look at how I can melt this slow bro and this Blastoise as well. Both pretty tanky defenders under that point there where they're healing as well. And look at this, we wait until the Rotom hits the spot, right? Then we dunk. I kill the Ninetales, I get more balls, and I dunk instantly again to turn invulnerable while at the dunking animation, heal from the dunk, and we're able to finish the Talonflame as well. That was a crazy play, my best Charizard play so far. You've already seen it in the intro, but yeah, super nice, man. Again, guys, Charizard is so much fun. In these mobile games, one of my favorite things is when a ranged attacker can move while they're using their basic attack. I don't know why, but for some reason I just find it so cool. There's that other game called Onmyoji Arena. It's also a mobile game, and there's a girl that is riding on a fox. Okay, it's like Japanese themed, and she's riding on that fox, and she can also shoot her arrows while she's you know, while the fox is moving. And I just love these characters so much. So I really love Charizard right now. I'm really glad that they you know, again, lots of people are saying it got nerfed because the Unite move, you can't just use it anymore. You will see it beautifully in this game why that is a problem. You can't just use it before a fight. See, you have to, if I were able to use it before a fight, I could have joined that fight faster. I could have maybe gotten that Dreadnought there, but because I'm not able to use that move speed earlier, I need to have an enemy Pokemon around me so I can use the slam and then I get that move speed. Because of that, that is definitely a huge utility nerf, but I feel like giving him that bonus attack during the Unite move, giving the Charizard that flamethrower movement speed, that huge movement speed bonus, is just really nice. As you can see, you can also use that on wild Pokemon so you can catch up to fights just like I did there. We are attacking these tanks once again, man. These defenders so tanky, but Charizard pretty good at whittling them down. Like, it's really not bad. It especially with that Scope Lens, it will deal so much damage to these tanky enemies as well, and to the squishy enemies, you will melt them instantly. Now, as you can see, I'm really trying to dance around the outskirts of this fight. I'm not hard committing too much here, because if I die, it is terrible, because of course Zapdos just spawned, and whenever you play solo queue, you can never trust your team. Maybe some of your teammates play well in the laning phase, right? And you would think, ooh, they're great players, but some people are just good at laning and then bad at late game team fights, bad at late game decisions where they end up dying. So you always have to play super safe. You need to stay alive for these big objectives. And as you can see here, I just pop in, I deal a lot of damage, but I have to back out afterwards with that eject. And that is why eject is so important as well. We're able to get away from the Venusaur. I was hoping my burn would kill it, but I wasn't able to. And now I just want to reach him. I just want to use Unite move onto him, even though he's almost dead. I explicitly use Unite move, not just to kill him. I could have killed him with a basic attack, but I need the move speed. I need to fly over the walls. I need to get into this team fight. And I join the fight. I absolutely melt this Talonflame. It has to back out. The Venusaur is already dying to my team there. We just finished the job right there, and we're able to attack the Zapdos. And now Talonflame and Slowbro are scoring It is very even right now, but because we get that Zapdos, we're able to run it down. If we can, if we don't get stopped by this Blastoise, this will definitely, most certainly, be a fat victory, and we are able to score. The whole team gets a fat 50. That is pretty much 500 points because they get doubled. Not everyone got 50, but we got so many points right there, and we are looking at a very big lead here. I'm just trying to deal as much damage as I can. I realize I don't have Unite move. I don't have, you know, I would just die to the Petal Dance if I go into Venusaur's range. So I just go back and I just try to defend here. And it was a very good decision because we're able to stop this 10, which won't matter in the long run. But hey, you know, still. Not bad, man. Again, that was a master rank game. A little bit of a troll there with the Absol. Again, usually I would let them jungle if I picked something that could lane, because it's not worth to do double jungle. But Charizard, man, you need that early game advantage, and if I didn't have that, you saw how I was getting bullied as well. Let me know if you guys want me to play or to show you guys a laning Charizard build, to try to make it work in the laning phase, to try to get a strategy that could work well. But yeah, we get 79,000 damage dealt, man. Very nice, out-damaging everybody in the entire game, even out-damaging that Venusaur, which is of course completely broken right now. Triple S tier, tippity top of the Pokemon Unite tier lists, man. And we're able to out-damage it on that enemy team, so hey, I really think this is a great build, man. Make sure to let me know in the comments what you guys think about this build. If you don't have any thoughts, you know the deal, man. You leave that algorithmic comment and you could feel cool like a hacker, you know? You're helping me get more views directly just by leaving a comment. YouTube is silly like that, but also make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!